you can hear that, but the tops of these pines are swaying and I can hear it, but I don't feel any of the wind. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of the Cabin Build. This is going to be a short one. I just wanted to jump on and give you guys a little bit of an update, and got out here. We had some nice weather and nice snowfall here happening, so thought I'd squeeze in an episode. In the wintertime, the days are shorter, and so by the time I drive out here and get to work and add the cold weather, it usually doesn't make that much sense for me to do a whole lot of work out here in the wintertime. But we did have a little stretch of nice weather, and now that it's January, the days are starting to get longer, so I plan to get out here a little bit more frequently and get this cabin done. Hopefully it'll be all done this summer. I'm topping up the last of the walls along the main floor, and these walls have had a couple years now to settle. The logs are quite dry, and that is why I left that last little strip along the top, just to give the logs as much time as possible to dry out and settle, so that when I close it in, there's the least chance of shrinkage that happens and any gaps that could be formed. But I am still designing it in a way with these half logs that are angled a little bit outwards. So if I put them in perfectly perpendicular and the log shrinks, there's going to be a gap. But by having them a little bit outwards and the round log sitting inside, if that log wall does shrink at all, I can just take out the screws and just adjust them a little bit, and everything should be fine. I'm not really concerned about air tightness. I actually want airflow through my log cabin. I spent a lot of time in various log cabins working on a documentary with trappers and staying with friends, and you know, one of the worst things about a log cabin is that musky, damp smell, and so that's why my cabin's elevated off the ground, and I'm encouraging a lot of airflow to move through it. But obviously I want to close it in enough so that I'm not getting rain and snow inside the cabin or rodents. So it's that kind of that balance between enough of a closure in that it feels nice and secure, and when we get the fireplace going, we hold enough heat while we're in there, but while we're gone for months at a time, there's just a nice natural airflow that moves through the cabin. One more thing, if you like beautiful cinematic ASMR woodsman videos, you gotta check out Peter McKinnon's film that he made when he came out to visit me at the cabin, and I'll put a link to that in the end cards, so stay tuned if you haven't already seen that one to check it out. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.